Hello and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope you guys are doing okay. And joining me this evening is Mecha.
As always on Monday.
On Monday.
Hi, everybody. I hope y'all are doing good.
Me too. I hope you guys are having a great, wonderful Monday. I hope. Monday's hard to have a wonderful day on, I know. But we're going to try to play a little bit of King's Quest 3 and see if we can make some more progress in trying to figure out how we're going to be able to get past the evil wizard who is constantly keeping watch on us. You now have the access. We have access to a magical spell book. We have components. We just got to go find the right thing to turn him into ashes or something. I don't know. They can blow up. We cast nuclear wizard explosion, and he just blows up, and we win. Who knows? We're gonna find out tonight. We're gonna play a little bit of that.
It's probably going to have to be with the last spell that was.
Yeah, to turn him into a cat, right?
Yeah.
Let's turn that down.
Really, Retro? I do not have vindictive revenge against the royal family of Daventry. Apparently, you also look more and more like a typical Hollywood villain there, Mike.
Thanks, I think.
According to Von Falkenstein.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I've always wanted. This is all I've ever wanted in my life, and I finally got it. All right, so
all right, more spells next. So we're
more
doing
spells
more
next. That's what we're doing now. We're gonna go find some spells.
I think. Wait. Yeah, I think we're waiting for him to leave so we could go do things in the basements.
Right. Very, very vague, Mecha, but I know what you mean.
Well,
We need him to leave so we can go do things in his basement.
Yeah, but if he doesn't,
We
if he
are
just
missing.
goes and takes a nap, then we can leave.
Yeah, we're missing a couple of components. Let's just say.
We
and
are.
I wrote them down here in my notebook.
We're missing Mandrake.
Mandrake.
And I know we need to get cactus.
We can get that. We have a knife. We can cut ourselves a cactus.
Every time we tried, though, it's been like, oh no, not this one.
I think we have to use a knife.
Find the correct cactus. But we have one.
Yeah, we just never used it. I think we've just been trying to. Oh.
Have we not?
Oh. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, just. All right. Well, bye.
All right, bye.
Can't wait to turn
That's
that guy into a cat.
I know, right?
It's gonna be like one of those cats that constantly hisses at everybody that walks by.
Yes. That is what we're going to turn him into. We're going to turn him into a cat. That's exactly what we're going to do with this evil wizard.
Exactly.
Well, let's go. No, wait, no, this way, this way.
This is a very quiet house.
So quiet.
I think it's time for you.
You're no rooster.
Okay. I'm just waiting for him to show up and be like, oh, yes, I'm going to go take a nap or go on a journey.
He's probably going to take a nap. He did just eat a big giant bowl of porridge.
He did.
And so chances are he's going to want to go get some sleepy.
Okay, he's not in the kitchen.
Oh, no, there he is.
There he is.
I am going to lie down for a rest.
Yes.
Of course.
Do not disturb me.
I understand. Okay, we have
we
to...
can't go to the basement.
But we don't need to, because we got to go find other stuff anyway.
We need to go find cactus.
Indeed.
Let's go do that first. Get...
His fireball? Well, actually, the cat can't cast spells, I guess.
No, not yet.
It's not. He's not a like if he was a familiar, maybe. But
a shame what happened to old Roger. Charming old rooster.
What happened to Roger?
Oh, he's quite a fox now.
I'll say, especially after the wizard got through with him.
The rooster got turned into a fox?
Pity. He comes up to visit after hours. Terribly confused. Poor thing. Can't decide whether to mate or to eat us.
Wow.
He's like, yes, I've been able to turn a chicken into a fox. I must go write
I
this
just
down.
remembered, though.
What?
Listening to the birds. We're going to get that fish and see if we can give it to the eagle to get a...
Oh, good call. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, just talk to the eagle or listen to the eagle's amazing voice.
Is the wizard Space Greg time traveling to this game? I don't think so. Space Quest is a bit far off into the future.
Let's grab
Yeah,
the
don't disturb me. We're
fish.
disturbed enough already. I agree.
Wait. There it is. We got the fish.
All right.
I think...
That's as good as idea as any.
Oh,
The fish must have been on dry land for a considerable...
I mean, it's blue, so I guess we needed to get...
Who knows?
All right.
Who knows?
Here's what
Do you
we'll
know?
Keep-
I don't.
let's
Let's
keep
just
an
go
eye on
try
that.
it. Yeah.
Let's keep an eye on our score, because if our score goes down, then it probably was the wrong thing to do.
Right. Okay. Good point. He does like
we do
naps,
know-
especially after eating a big bowl of stolen porridge.
Yeah, who doesn't like taking a nap after filling your belly with food?
Yeah, if it starts playing Fly Like an Eagle, the stream is just going to end abruptly. It's going to be like, well, good night, everybody.
Well. Hey, Eagle, would you care for a fish?
Oh,
Yes, this was the right thing to do. We got a
Gwydion smartly puts a fish down. Oh, yeah, there you go.
point. Yes.
Let's grab whatever that... Is that a feather?
That's an empty-handed offering.
You now have a feather.
It is. We have a feather.
Wow.
Seriously,
Watch your
I
step.
didn't even. How? How?
18 deaths now.
How?
Don't know.
I didn't even click. I clicked on the path. You saw it.
I saw
Oh my
saw
God.
Gwydion start walking toward the edge, and I
I
knew.
did not click on the edge.
I know you didn't click
Alright,
on the
I
edge. You
didn't do
clicked.
it.
You didn't click. You didn't give him enough direction for him to avoid the edge. That's the answer. He needs a lot of hand holding.
He really does need a lot of hand holding.
The entire royalty of Daventry, they need a little hand holding when it comes to
They need a
ledges.
lot.
They are absolutely clumsy when it comes to heights.
They need so much help getting around
Burp.
those cliffs. Oh, it's the cat.
Yes. A cat that hates your guts.
For some reason, even though I've done nothing but try and just be nice to
It's
him.
because it's like anybody who owns an animal and they don't like you, so now the animal doesn't like you.
True.
It's like, oh yeah, he's really cool with me. He doesn't like guests, though.
Okay. Hold on, 'cause I don't trust myself around the cliff.
11 minutes in.
There we go. Alright.
You missed this in newer point and clicks. Yeah, everybody wants to avoid adding pitfalls. Probably for good reason.
Look how close he's getting there walking on his own and he doesn't fall off. Why would only I do it?
Well, because that was a contextual action. You actually have to direct him away. Falling, it doesn't give him any context. He's like, oh cool, area I can walk to. Think of him like a car. You have to point your car in the right direction.
It's true, I can't be trusted around. You're not wrong. I am terrified. I'm pretty scared about with heights. So I really can't be trusted around them.
That's actually kind of dangerous because if you have that reaction and you instinctively go to grab somebody, you could actually fall at that point. So it
No,
takes
I just try
you can't
to
you gotta be
avoid being
calm
really
when you're
high
on
up.
heights because not everyone is like being born not afraid of heights is a rare thing. You actually have to put a lot of time and effort into not being afraid of
True.
heights or climb around, climb trees like I did and fall enough.
I was never very athletic as a kid, so climbing trees was not really in my.
Oh, I didn't say I was successful at climbing trees.
Oh, I was like, well, our thing was also climbing on hay bales. Like my brother would climb on hay bales, right?
Yeah.
And he would just climb up on them. Stop. Climb up on them and then just like walk across the road. I would get on top of them too, but I couldn't stand up once I got up there.
Throbs
Stop
to my
it. Yes, thank you. Just because if I was standing up, I would look down and be like, oh no, I can't do that, and just would crawl across them.
You can't use that item there.
See?
You can't
Try into the desert. I don't think they're gonna let you just do it on the edge of the desert. Like they want you to go in there and find the right one.
So many.
Well, there's one right there.
Do you remember where we buried the hatchlings?
West away, I think. Why? They weren't ours.
I'm just worried the neighboring serpents will find them.
Ah.
It's a big desert.
She's got lipsticks and eyeliner.
True, but one of them might know what we did last summer.
Oh my.
Think of what it's like to speedrun this. Actually, from what I could tell, people have trouble speedrunning this game. But right there, there's a cactus right there.
Well, I don't think have we tried that one.
The skin's too tough on this one. The skin's
Yeah, you got to find
too
the right
tough
one. That's all.
on this one. You can't use
Try going
that
south.
item. The skin's too.
I was going to go the west because we have a direction from the snakes.
Okay.
And snack facts.
I don't think you can. Oh.
Oh,
There is naught but sand for many miles in this
but what's
direction.
that?
You think it wise not to wander too far afield.
Oh,
No, I
it's
know,
a.
but what
That's
is-
just.
what is-
That's just a sard. It's fine.
Okay.
It's from Quest for Glory 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to
What
ride
is-
the. You get to ride the Sar through the desert. I forget the name of it. I think it's like a Terror Sar from the first game, and the second game they call it something else.
The skin's too
But basically,
tough.
it's like a
The skin's.
It's like a dinosaur thingy.
yeah, a mount.
You can't use. The skin's too. The skin's too tough. The skin's. The skin's
This-
too. The skin's too. The skin's too tough.
Okay,
The
none of
skin's
those.
too
But look,
Those
Mac.
zombies-
You have to. Yeah, I know. It's trial and error. We got to find it.
Oh no, it was with like the.
Oh,
the
here's some more.
I enjoy hot
Oh, wait.
days. They make me feel almost warm-blooded.
Fair enough.
It's only a phase, I'm afraid.
Also,
True.
not exactly wrong.
Tonight I'll go back to being cold-hearted and lazy. Those are your better traits.
I like it when you're lazy.
Just
Pepper.
listening to the banter of random animals.
I don't know if the hatchlings of snakes we're talking about are going to be important or anything, but
No,
The skin's too.
I don't
tough.
think so.
Probably not.
The skin's. The skin's too. The skin's.
Try the one on the
too-
far left.
The skin's. The skin's too. The skin's
Click on one of the
too-
fruits.
The skin's
No?
too tough. The skin's
Okay.
too. The skin's too tough.
Let's go
on
north.
this one.
yeah. Oh wait! I haven't tried this one.
The
yet.
skin.
Yeah, let's just go north. What about the?
Not to
Yeah,
Alaska, but north.
yeah.
I wonder which of us has the longer tongue.
One of you did.
I'm not showing you my tongue. Come on, I'll show you mine.
No.
Oh no!
All right, fine.
Nope.
A quick flick, and that's all.
This is a very
Oh,
awkward conversation.
That is a long one.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh! Why are you being so creepy?
know. Your turn. You call that a tongue?
Y'all some weird lizards.
They have nothing better to do. They're just crawling around and like searching for what little edibles they can get.
True.
See, like
Oh, there
that
they are
plant.
again.
That plant right there looks like it's important.
It does.
The skin's too tough on this
But
one.
no, it's
The
not,
skin's
apparently.
too tough.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
You found it.
got it.
The skin was not tough enough on this one.
The
Look at
greenish-gray cactus is small, plump, and fleshy. The eagle's
That's one way
tail
to
feather
describe
makes
it,
you
I
wonder
guess.
what it would be like to soar among the clouds.
And we will.
Yeah.
Because we have spell things. All right, we got spell things. You know what? We're going to save because we found the cactus. Get cactus? Got cactus.
Got cactus. I feel like the flying spell is going to be one of those things where it's temporary. He's like, I'm free. And then it like wears off like right at the edge of the map or whatever. And he falls to his death.
You know, that would be my luck.
That's why the other eagle's like, hey, man, when I was a human, I decided to just stay here. It's like,
I just,
I'm just
he
going to
was
stay
in
up here. That
full
wizard's
street
fucking
speed,
crazy,
man.
dude.
I mean, have you ever been like flying this much? It's pretty.
Look at those birds.
What's with the library?
Oh, they're talking.
Library? Oh, you mean that derelict building in town?
Yes.
Yeah, no one ever goes in there.
It's a blue jay and a cardinal are
It's
talking.
abandoned.
Why? Can't the townspeople read?
Not since the last teacher left.
Aw.
When was that?
About 50 years ago.
How do you
Gee, it's hard to get teachers out to small towns.
Don't forget to
You said it.
raid porridge.
We will raid forage. We'll do that before we go back. We'll actually make our way there now.
Yeah, I like that.
Just
That's the
walk
most
the
polite blue jay I've ever seen. Me too.
It really.
If only they were all that cute. They're beautiful birds, but man, they are not
They
nice. They are very mean.
No.
Super territorial.
They are very territorial corvids.
Yeah.
Don't deal with them too much around here. We have a lot more like.
Where are you
mockingjay
headed?
and-
Oh, to the porridge. That's right.
Yeah. We're just taking the roundabout way.
It's a relevant indictment of the U.S. education system. Yeah.
Yeah. We do know some fancy bird knowledge. Oh no, they're still in the house.
Scram!
Hi. Okay. I'll come back for porch later, I guess. So what else do we need to get? We need mandrake. Where do we find mandrake?
Cemetery. Place
Ooh,
where
wait,
dead
where's-
people are.
Oh, where's a cemetery around here?
I don't think we know where a cemetery is, but it's definitely a place where dead people would be. So it's probably something we'll find once we use one of the other spells to try to
Yeah,
locate
like-
stuff. Yeah. Well,
One
let's.
of us on the other side of the desert because we need to do the music one so we can get the loot to give to the public.
Right. So that's the one we should focus on then. We should focus on doing the music.
Let's go back and take a look at the. No, the diary doesn't have it. We can't.
So let's go
We're going to
left.
have to wait till he leaves.
Go left here.
Yeah, but we're going to have to wait till he leaves so we can go down the basement and see what we need for the music potion.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Well, let's go stash the stuff under our bed and take a quick little nap.
Yeah, because we need him to vacate. Hey, Erdania just checked in to say hi, good evening. How goes the escape from Grumpy Wizard? Well,
It's going.
we are making progress. We are currently, and thanks for the courtesy. Welcome back. we're-
Why do we need mayonnaise? I'm with you, cats. Why do we need mayonnaise?
Wow. You
I
need
mean,
Do you need mayonnaise?
No, I don't know. Retro just said.
Retro, she
you
says she
need
needs mayonnaise. Make sure you get some on the way
No,
back.
that's what he said. He said you need mayonnaise. Sandwich. I mean, to be fair, I do like mayonnaise. Can I talk to you? I gave you fish.
Come no closer, lowly human. Show respect to a lord of the air.
I gave you fish.
Come no closer.
Okay.
You did. You gave him a fish. But you better hurry back because it looks like that guy's about to wake up.
Yeah, we'll be able to get back to our room before he wakes up.
We needed, what was the...
Marry spells together. What,
Your
like
hands
egg
are
salad?
What's the name? What were we
Spell-
trying to
magic
do?
Spell salad?
You have effects.
Oh, hey, Sunshine,
Room is
how's it going? Over 2 years of puzzle madness. Thanks for the
Oh,
courtesy.
nice.
It's been
Thank you.
26 months, man. Just straight.
We do grab another large gallon of Duke.
Oh,
We do not
yes.
Get mayonnaise by the gallon.
Kalatu, Verada. I love that movie. Hey, Connor, how's it
yeah,
going?
it's been a
Hey, Retro.
while since I've seen it.
We're also
going
going to need the wand to cast whatever spell as well.
Yeah.
What were we trying to get? It was the one for singing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Singing
I wrote down, here's the thing. I wrote down all the ingredients we need, but not for what. I wrote down, we need these ingredients.
We will fix that. We will fix
Yeah,
that.
okay. Oh, here he comes. We're going to wake up and yell at us and say, I need some food. And then we're going to be like, oh, we don't have any.
Food.
But then I'll
We
have to
also
make
get
you
to
into
see
a
if we
meat
can-
pie. And then he turns us into a meat pie and it says, well, looks like you're on the menu tonight. And then that's the end of the game.
That does sound like something it would say. like that honestly sounds like a death message.
See, that
Yeah, there's
bucket
no
just looks
food
like
in
you could
here.
do something with it. But you know,
Same with the stick.
well, you can't. You can clean the kitchen.
Oh yeah. Aha.
So when he teleports in here, he'll be like, what are you doing in the kitchen?
Cleaning it.
You dare answer me?
Yes.
He's
And
always
what-
looking for... Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he
I
is.
am ravenous. Fix me something immediately.
Oh, no, Mecha. He's ravenous.
We don't have any food.
Well, look around.
Do I have
You've
to go-
done enough work in here. Many chores. Many chores.
What about the barrels?
Many chores. There's no fun to be. There's no fun
Can
to
you
be
use
had
the
with these
bowl on it?
barrels.
Let's see.
You can't use. You can't.
Kidding.
Many.
Well, we went to go get porridge and they were.
Many chores. Many chore.
Hmm.
Many chore.
Mm,
Many chore. Many chore. Fortunately, you're not low on butter. You are not. You are
We're not low on butter, but there's no food.
As it is summer. the
What about
need
that
for
bucket?
There's no hole in this bucket. Why bother with it? You have no use for these
well, Mecha,
Well, I guess can we leave and go see if we can get porridge? Because there's no
Mananan
food.
is impatiently waiting for his food. His stomach rumbles as he drums his gnarled fingers.
see?
Mecha, I think he might have ended up in a bad situation.
I don't know why or how.
Leave
guess
the
we should
house.
go
Let's go get some. Yeah, let's go get that.
Alright.
Let's go get
Maybe
that
we
bread.
can get chicken. Or maybe there's some eggs out here now. Like, can we?
Where would you put it?
Can I
Where
go
would
grab a
you put it?
chicken?
Try clicking the inside of the. Yeah, go inside there first.
Where would you put it?
Try clicking on the inside of the door.
Where
No.
would you put it?
Nope.
You are not close enough. You are.
I'm not close. I'm not close enough to pick up a chicken.
The chicken dodges your grasp. Where would you? Where would you put it?
Yeah.
I don't think-
You are not
All right,
close.
let's just go. Let's just go to the porridge place.
All right, let's try it. Let's see if he gets mad and.
He's gonna get mad if you don't go. If you don't have anything
Oh, I
anyway,
know.
might as well go.
It's hard to tell with him. Like, is he going to murder me because I did not get him food, or is he going to murder me for leaving to get him food?
Well, it sounds like a whole lot of his problem.
It really is a whole lot of his problem.
He's not gonna do it in
Really
front of
needs
the
to be more
eagle, though.
clear. Are you kidding? What?
Oh wait,
See?
Gwydion,
See?
you are forbidden to be here. I've a good mind to...
Manannan's
I'm
face softens as he continues.
Trying to get you food.
Well, maybe next time. For now, go home.
What? What? But you're going to kill me because there's no food. And you're going to be right here grumbling
Manannan
about
isn't-
food. Oh my god.
Why don't you talk to him? Maybe be like, I don't have any.
We're out of food in the kitchen,
Don't jabber
dude.
at me, boy. Bring me my food now.
We're out of
Talk
food.
to him again.
You're awfully thick-headed, aren't you? It seems you need to be taught a lesson or two about obeying. Go
There's
hang
no
around
food.
in the kitchen for a while.
Wow.
Oh, we're hanging in the kitchen. But there's no food!
Mecha. Wow.
I don't...
Did that work? Why doesn't
I
he just
don't know.
teleport to a restaurant? Because he shut them all down. Ow.
Ow.
I
Now
have
what?
decided to take a journey.
Bye.
Oh.
All right, save your game.
Okay, so we're not dead. That's good.
Yeah, see? He was totally cool about you leaving.
How did we not die? Okay. we
We've been
gotta go-
trying to leave. He owns the whole valley. Everyone in the valley is afraid of this dude because he can just show up in your house and be like, "You are now ramen noodles."
All right, and of course...
That's another
Retro,
one I've
bring it
lost
back.
to soup.
This is why you need mayo. Yeah, just feed a banana in a big old bowl of mayonnaise.
He would eat it. He's
That's
like,
all
"Where
we
did you
do.
find this delicacy?"
Actually, just make it with some eggs and oil and just whip it together.
I'm going to
Some
an Outback
multiplication.
Steakhouse, and I'm not inviting you.
We have Outback Steakhouse here?
Don't ask questions.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm just going to grab everything because
Fair
I
enough.
don't know what we'll need.
Very good.
I should have just clicked take all. Why did I not click take all?
That's okay.
I'm a dingbat. You know what the punishment bad is? It seems that the porridge is the only renewable food. It is the only renewable food.
Hatuko Kinoko. So, yeah, exactly. Well, you can go back to the 3 magic bears and get the food
We
whenever.
should probably go. We should probably go.
No,
get
you
some
should probably
porridge
go
real
do the
quick.
spell thing first, because then we could just reload
Okay,
the game.
yeah. True. Oh wait, before we do.
But he
that,
left,
let's-
so we're not worried about him now. Like, now that he's gone, he's
Sure.
not going to get mad that he doesn't have food. Right?
I'm going
You
to eat a whole
unlock the
bloomin'
oak cabinet
he's
using the
not.
brass key.
Honestly, I would eat a whole bloomin' onion. I love
Inside,
those
you take it.
things.
The cabinet door.
Huh. I'm really surprised you actually closed that. I thought you'd leave it open.
You know, I don't know
You
why. I did
quickly
close
pull
it,
the levers.
honestly.
No, it's just being polite.
Listen, it's like it's gate logic. If you find a closed gate, you leave the gate closed. If you find the gate open, you leave it open. Gate logic.
Gate logic.
Now I want a bloomin'
Skedaddle
onion. Dang it.
Skuldoodle, your husband's now a noodle.
Oh, God.
Ah! Actually, I got a gift card to Outback Steakhouse. I could go get myself a whole
You
bloomin'
look in
onion.
atop the oak table.
Use your hand. Save your game also before you touch anything else.
We are going to. All right, we're going to do the music spell.
Okay.
Music spell time. I would be a Why would I be a monster?
All right.
Here we go. We need a handful of sand.
A flask filled
We
with
don't have
seawater.
sand. Okay. A handful of fertile soil. And then shake it, and then wait for... Okay. So we need to go get sand.
We have a
and
flask that is
seawater.
behind us that we can take. I remember that when we were...
Yeah, we're going to grab this one.
You pick up the bottle labeled Toad.
No.
No.
You pick up the bottle labeled.
Nope.
Saffron. Not what we wanted.
You pick up the bottle.
Nightshade juice. Cool.
Most of the bottles.
I think that was probably the one.
You pick up the bottle.
Nope.
No, that's not.
Toad spittle. That's not what we want.
You pick up the empty.
There we go.
We found
Okay.
the empty flask. Now we can go get some
Okay.
hot sand.
All right, and seawater.
Yeah, but we
And
can't have
fertile
both.
soil.
Can we have both?
Well, we can collect them. Oh, shush you.
Fortunately, you don't have that on speaker. Because anytime a
It
cat makes a
always
noise like that, other cats in the house will be like, "What was that noise?"
Honestly, they don't always react. Like, I'll watch, like, cat grooming videos and, like, dog grooming videos because cute doggos and cats. And they don't always react when they start fussing. Sometimes I'll, like, look up at the TV. It'll be like a slow side eye, like, turn head, like, what was that? But that's it. That's the most effort they put forth.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm just putting some stuff back real quick. Okay. And also giving a good chance to check my inventory. So we got...
The stone is.
You got a smooth
The
stone.
cream.
Alright. So, let's go get some sand, some soil, and some seawater.
Hey.
I don't know how.
How's it going, out of cannons? I'm doing okay.
Hello! Go through the door. What are you
Thanks
doing?
for stopping by. We're still looking for spell components for this
Mm-hmm.
magical spell, which will allow us to sing better.
Play the lute better. We
So
need
he can play the
sand,
lute, so he can
seawater.
prove. That way we can give it to that guy, that emo kid who keeps talking about wanting to die.
That guy is most certainly not emo.
What do you mean he's most certainly not emo? Have you looked at any of the lyrics?
Yeah, but you looked at the way he's dressed.
That doesn't... Oh, yeah, you're going by aesthetic and not by the actual
He's
definition.
Not, no, he's not emo. He is just chronically depressed. There is a difference.
I disagree entirely.
I've met many, many happy emos.
Yeah,
just were
but
in
that's the
their
thing.
pack.
I've never met one.
Never met a emo kid?
I've never met a happy one.
Oh, yeah. No,
Come
I
on,
just
what the
think they're just like,
What are you talking about? Like, I've met all kinds of happy evos. Like, growing up, I didn't meet a single one. They were all, like, really shitty to each other.
wow, that sounds awful. Honestly, a lot of,
Yes,
like, the
that's
emo
why
kids
nobody
think
liked
kids
hanging
just-
around them. They just brought up dark
Everyone
subjects to be edgy.
I mean, yeah, they were edgy, but they were also actually not terrible kids. They were just...
I think you found the ones that you liked hanging out with, and that's
That is
great.
also
I'm
true.
great. That I've never had that luck.
Ooh, green onion and corn dogs. That does sound tasty.
Oh, you're gonna collect yourself some seawater? I would say.
You can't drink.
No, I'm not trying to drink from
I would
it.
say use the bowl.
Try a little further.
I would say.
Try a
I would say
little
use the
further out.
bowl to get the water.
I wonder how far we can actually go.
Yeah, but you need a flask of hot sand, so that's why I was saying the bowl.
You can't use
No?
that
Okay.
item there.
Well, then how are you supposed to get the flask of whatever?
Well, it says just to put all of it in here, so...
Okay.
You fill the flask with ocean water.
Hopefully there's no
Alright, let's go
order
get
to it, but it doesn't seem
Hey.
like it.
Let's go get some sand and then figure out where we need to get fertile soil from.
Yeah, sounds like Mecha found the Adams emos. Yeah, exactly.
I... kind of, like, the weird part was that the people that were more depressed were less of the emo kids.
Yeah,
and more of the leaves.
those are not emo kids. Those are kids who wanted to dress in this style, which were fine.
Yeah.
They were just normal kids. They were just
I
doing the
was kind of
style.
one of those kids. I just...
It was like when I went to
couldn't,
college and everyone thought like the word hipster was such a like like if you were considered a hipster, it was like the worst thing possible, and it was like they're just dudes dressed like they're from the different. They're dressing up like they're from like 1930. I was like, well, who cares?
I remember the birth of the hipsters.
They're like, oh, they always just talk about things that nobody cares about. It's like, yeah, that's what nerds do. What do you think we're? That's what we knew. That's what we do all the time.
Oh, wait, wrong way.
It was coming from nerds too. I was like, what are you talking about? They quite literally do exactly what you do, except with wood. You know.
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hipsters were nerds, but sometimes they were trying too hard. I think.
Yeah. Same thing with the.
How do you keep your scales so shiny?
You saw her
cocoa
lipstick.
butter.
She uses cosmetics.
It's all in the slither, darling.
No, she uses makeup. She was not born with it. It's Maybelline.
Teach me how.
I do not want to be here for this.
You're born to slither well, or you follow in another's trail.
Yes, that snake is wearing lipstick. That's how you can tell it's a lady snake.
Yeah,
she also has eyelashes. Yes.
Yeah, she gets her makeup done.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to show up to the desert looking like looking like a mess. She likes to look great. Some snakes are like that.
You can't use.
Where are we supposed to get sand?
There's plenty of it around you. Just go click on a red. You're probably not in the right.
The jar is filled.
Maybe you need to put it with the bucket.
The jar is
or the bowl.
It's not wise to mix magical ingredients.
Okay. It won't let me.
Can you use the bowl on the sand?
Let me see.
The clay bowl.
Nope. I had the wrong thing. Let's try.
You can't use that item.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's maple beans. Yes.
Maybe it's maple beans. That actually sounds quite tasty. Maple beans sound very good.
Maybe you need to find because this sand looks hard. It doesn't look like it's gonna break away for you.
That's what I was trying to use those piles down there.
Like this looks more like.
You can't use.
Yeah, try the flask.
You can't use that item. You can't use that item. You can't use.
Let's go to another part of the desert until you find the place where you can use it. This is the part that nobody wants to do. Like, there's a lot. Look at all this sand here.
Let's try it.
You can't use that item. No. You can't use that. You can't use.
You can't.
You can't use that item there.
Go north again.
Mm.
I don't think it's gonna let you do anything.
Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Yeah.
There is not.
Yeah, why can't we use the flask? I don't know. They just, for some reason.
I don't get it.
So we have a plan on how to get out of here. Or are we still trying every spell and see what happens phase?
You can't use.
We know what our plan is. We just have to find the right thing to do it. We just have to find the right thing to do it. Where
the right spot of sand so we can scoop it up.
Well, no, we have the final spell that we think will rid us of him, but the only way we can cast is if we find the actual page that's missing, which is he
probably has.
Which he either has or it's probably like somewhere in the level. Maybe it's in that cave with the spider web.
Ooh, could be there.
It's a delicate desert ecosystem in presumably Europe. Cactus deserts are rare, and there, who knows what could happen if you were to disturb the ecosystem. Well, it turns out there are 4 biomes just living perfectly in harmony with each other here, so.
Would you mind taking over for a second? I need to mute myself for just a second.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely fine. Let's try going north. Maybe there's like there's a dune up here we have to click on. Who knows? You said click your hand on the sand.
You scoop up a small.
That was the answer. Just pick it up with your hands. Wow. Thank you for that tip, because I didn't think to do that, and neither did Becca, so I'm really glad. Wow. Hey, Erdania. Hello. Hey, Okens.
Days. They're all.
Yes, of course. A Saguaro Sentinel shows up to turn you into a pancake, thus being Fantasyland. Yes. The game keeps ingredients from combining until you're at the table. Thanks, Les. Kind of obvious, ain't it? Well, that's the thing, is no. With a point-and-click game, you're not sure if you're supposed to click on a thing or what.
It did say you need a handful. Did you figure it out?
I just used our hand.
Oh, are you serious? It was just our hand.
Yeah.
But we still need... Wait, no, we still need dirt. The fertile soil.
We can get it from inside the reagents over here. Do you recall?
Okay.
There's like a whole bunch of ingredients. Any of them might have been fertile soil. I don't recall.
I don't think so, but we'll take a look. Remember, you can clean your hands with mineral grit. It's hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. That's a terrible, terrible joke.
Grab the porridge.
We'll get porridge. Okay. Maybe we'll also could take a look and see, like, what does it say? How much dirt? Because then they'll let us know. Like, do we need?
There's no
another
quantity
handful?
so far. There hasn't been a quantity.
Well, it said handful.
Same with the
which
soil.
is
You just
yeah.
need to find some plot with fertile soil and grab it. Wow. But no, I
Not
was trying to
bad.
see if one of these.
I don't think it is.
Mo.
The table is.
All right, let's take a look. See.
Handful
There's
of
just another handful of fertile soil, so we just gotta go grab some dirt.
sick
And
beats.
probably should take a-
Hey, Kai, how's it going? Okay, hit reload, and then we'll just pick that stuff up without having to waste our time. Hit reload, the restore, whichever one the latest game is. Yeah, that's fine. So this is before we went outside, so we have to go outside, get the sand, and get the salt water. But now we know.
That was the flask.
Yes.
You pick up the.
Okay.
Smart move, picking up the thing that we need instead of all of it. So when he comes back and he's like,
Well, I
"Who
couldn't
stole
remember
my
which
things?"
one- I couldn't remember which one it was, so I had to grab all
And
of them
remember
at once.
porridge.
Yeah, we'll get salt water. We'll go get some seawater. Then we'll go get porridge and see if we can find soil, and then go grab that sand. That sounds like a pretty.
Yeah, let's go pick
reasonable-
up some sand. Let's go pick up some dirt. This is a Home Depot trip, really.
Yeah, basically, we're just going down to Lowe's.
Yeah, we're going to Lowe's. Gotta go pick up our dirt.
Yeah.
Is grabbing dirt like touching grass? Well,
Kind of.
if grass
Kind
is
of.
touched, then it's connected to it, I guess.
Yes. Touching grass and grabbing dirt are basically the same thing.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, totally.
What? Does this game give you an ingredient page after reading the spell book once? No. Unfortunately, you have to just write it all down. And instead of writing
Giving
down
us
the
an
name of the
ingredient
spells, I just wrote down the ingredients, so I don't even know. Like, I know what we need to pick up. I just don't know what they're for. I wrote down, like, all the ingredients from that. Because I was like, I'm not writing that whole spell book down. And I know I could take a picture, but...
We probably should have just taken a picture. Oh, dear. Nope, we're going back this way. I don't like this area because bandits just randomly show up here. And I don't like them.
No,
They steal my
they just show up and take your stuff.
Yeah, I don't like them. They steal my stuff. Plus, if I go straight this way, it'll take me right where I need to go.
Instead of writing... Sorry, I just didn't want to hit the food fail and then sorry again and die. Thank you. I appreciate it, Tuko.
Yeah, no.
You fill the flat.
All right, let's go south so we can get to the porch. Hopefully, they'll be gone.
I would certainly hope so.
Wait, I just thought of something. They may be there if I go down this way because they leave coming this way. So let's do this. Let's see. See if I'm right about this. All right, I know this is risky because bandits. All right. No, they're coming back. Ah! Darn it.
Oh.
You don't live here. Best not draw attention to yourself.
But there's dirt. There's dirt here.
You take a handful of fertile.
Yes. All right, now we just go get that sand. What sand pile did you click on? Any of them?
I just went over to the desert and just clicked on a sand pile. You picked it up.
Nice.
There's also honey there.
Oh yes, the Diggs family. We'll get that later. We don't have a way to
You
collect
scoop
honey
up
right
a-
now.
All right, you've got the sand.
We got it. Let's go become musically inclined.
How do you keep your...
We know how.
Oh,
It's maple beans.
your
Yes, I found some good dirt in this land. You're absolutely right. Look at those squirrels.
I wonder what they're saying.
Why does the end not... You look terrible. You need more acorns in your diet.
Ah. Good advice, thank you.
How can you crack anything open with those teeth?
Wow.
How can you stay warm with only fur on the top of your head?
I hope you've got your winter spot picked out this year.
Well,
You look terrible.
Days.
You do better.
So we've just got two squirrels being incredibly mean to each other. And this guy's over here just like
he's talking to you.
heartful poetry. I don't know.
No, I was talking to you.
Those are some mean squirrels, though.
What do you mean? Are they mean?
They're mean.
They're squirrels. They don't have a good or bad side. They just squirrel.
Well, true. They are rather squirrely.
That they are.
Hey, Aunt.
How's it going?
You doing good, man?
Did you find dirt?
Yeah, we got dirt.
Did you
got
get
the
the
same-
porridge?
No, they went inside their house.
We'll go back down there anyway. Because
Okay.
it could be one of those things where you just have to enter it from the top.
Well, I did, and they were coming back to their house.
Yes, but what if you go back and then they leave?
True. All right, hold on. Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah, careful, squirrel. I'll make you a stew out of you for the wizard. Squirrel again.
Do it.
Why is it always
Well,
squirrel?
bad squirrel. All right, we're going to go here. We're going to save just in case. We're going to have a. We're making a porridge run, but just in case we don't have time to, we can just come back here and go up to the house. Squirrel on a stick. You know, I've never had squirrel on a stick, but when I was a kid, and my dad squirrel hunted, and my brother squirrel hunted, we'd get them
Mm-hmm.
and just lightly batter them and fry them, and then use the leftover oil and drippings to make gravy.
Pain throbs to my
I'm sure. So fried squirrel with gravy is pretty darn good, though it's been years since I've had it.
I've never had it before. My mom tried to
Never
make
had
it, but no. I've never had squirrel. I don't mean to make that sound weird, but It's weird to me to eat that. I mean, I'm not
To be fair,
judging
I don't
anybody
think
else, but my
hunting
personal
would use
taste would
berries.
be no. I've not had it.
It's actually pretty good. Like, it's kind of... It is gamey. A little bit gamey. I remember it's kind of like rabbit, but if you've never had rabbit, then...
Where are we going?
Junior,
that's a good question.
today continues a proud tradition. It began many, many generations of burrs ago. When a young burr has come of age, as you have,
Burrs?
he takes his first stroll in the woods. Afterwards, he returns home to his first real burr's breakfast.
You mean fish, Papa?
No, porridge. Let the bears eat their fish.
Oh, they're not bears, they're birds.
Time's a-wasting. Let's go, Mildred.
Yes, George.
She's gonna
That was
push
the
George
first
off a
ever
cliff.
conversation.
Oh no, your father fell.
Alright, so we're going to go take this poor child's first real burr's traditional breakfast of porridge. But it sounds like he'd rather have fish anyway. They still haven't fixed that chair, my gosh. Alright, we stole the kid's food, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Yeah, they never replaced his chair.
They never did. They never fixed it. Alright, we'll go the roundabout way. Yeah, I like the way the burrs.
Have you tried hand honey?
There's so many bees, I think it would be hand bee. Which would probably be hand death. Oh god, run! Haha! I'll train you.
The Bernstein burrs? Yeah.
The burrs.
Okay. So you've got the sand, you've got the soil,
Now we can actually go.
and you got the
cast-
seawater. Yeah, you have everything you need to cast the spell.
Mhm. I think we just have to put the sand in there first, and then the
Yeah.
dirt, and then do the enchanting. We'll save right before it just in case we mess it up.
Okay.
Listen, you remember how many times it took us to get this stinking communicate with animals spell right?
We got it wrong many, many times, but what can go wrong with this one?
Do you want to get it wrong to find out? 'Cause
No,
I'm
I didn't say that.
Yeah, but it could be kind of funny. What's going to happen?
If this been Hero Quest, she would ought to have battled them. Yeah, exactly.
Because, like, with the listening to animal spell, it makes sense that your ears got big because you put it in your ears. I'm kind of curious what this one does.
It kills you.
It might.
It just no. It not might. It will. You and I both know it will.
But you what? You don't want to see the death message?
I go for it. It's your game.
Alright.
One of these days, you're
Well,
gonna
you
fall
had-
off these stairs, and instead of brushing himself off, he's just gonna be dead.
You mean like every other time I've fallen off
Save
a
game.
cliff in this game?
Before you start touching stuff. Because that way you don't have to worry about coming back down here.
Okay.
Well,
Now-
let's look at the book first and see what we need to do.
I think it was just sand in the flask.
Right, I know, but let's just check the order of things. So, ooh, wrong thing.
Oh, wait. Yeah, sand in the flask, then dirt, then shake, then wave the wand, and then recite.
And then yeah, okay, cool. No bowl, just flask. So sand goes first, I think.
You add a handful of sand to the flask.
Sweet.
You add a handful of fertile soil to the flask.
Okay, fine.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Wait, I don't even know what I did wrong with that one.
He sings for all eternity.
Alright, yeah, that
Don't
does-
mess with
okay.
magic. This is what I'm trying to say. Well, magic,
I did.
magic is
what
fun in
did I do?
cartoons, but the second it becomes
No,
real,
I'm
everyone's gonna be like,
actually
"Oh no,
curious.
why did my table
What did I do
explode?"
wrong? Oh, I didn't shake it. I didn't shake the flask.
Hey, how's it going,
It's
Steel?
like a
You add a
Yuzu, you
handful
gotta
of
shake it.
sand to the flask.
Roberta Williams
You
was
add
merciless.
A handful
No.
of fertile soil to the flask. You shake the flask's
There
contents
we
until they
go,
are
okay.
thoroughly mixed.
Good work. All right, now
Shake,
try it.
shake.
You clicked the hand on the wand,
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
which the game took as you trying to use the wand on its own.
Yeah, I keep forgetting this game is... this game is this game. Okay.
You add a handful of sand. You add a handful of. You shake the flask's.
Oops. Did it again.
Oh my god.
You're going too
You shouldn't
fast.
Try making up your own spells.
You're like clicking
Well,
through
it's
everything
just
so
shaking
fast.
it, and it just-
You got it. You're fine.
Atop the oak.
Oh my lord. The magic in this. Oy.
Okay, let's go. Let's see you do it.
All right. Let's do this again.
Yeah,
If we
Mecha is a
click on
walking
the-
magic PSA. Yeah, Mecha
You
doesn't
add a
need to have
handful of
magic.
sand to the flask.
Listen, there's a reason I don't play prepared casters in D&D.
You add a handful of fertile soil to the
Because
flask.
this is what I would do.
Is it by the process of magic you get toilet wine?
You
No,
shake
it's by the
flask's
process of
contents until they are thoroughly mixed.
by the process of desperation.
You wave the magic wand over the flask.
There we go. Okay.
Then you have to
okay.
go use the book to say the
Or
words.
someone else to, like... Okay. Now recite.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the enhancing musical talent incantation.
Earth bearing fruit from one's toiling hands, with patience of timeless, swift sifting sands, swirl through endurance, soaked salty with seas, permit me to please all musically.
You feel the contents of the flask stir slightly as you finish the incantation.
Yes. All right, now to get the
Alright.
heck out of here. You have the flask, which will allow you to do the thing.
We do. Let's go
Let's go put
to
it.
the tavern.
Well, let's go put everything away and
Sure.
close this door.
And then... Yeah, let's go put up the wand there. Yeah, yeah. Sure. And then we'll go to the
Yeah,
tavern.
make sure you hide the cat. I gotta get the cat out of there.
That just means we gotta leave the door, leave the room, I think.
Yeah, let's try
Hold
it.
on, here's what we'll do. We're going to first we'll put the wand up while we
It's not. I think it's locked. Or is he gonna just put it in? But let's see if he does it automatically. Oh,
You carefully replace
yeah, because we have the
you just gotta shut the door.
the cabinet door locked.
now we're just gonna walk out of the room and then go back.
We will save. Do not worry.
Oh no, don't worry. Everything's still green, so we don't have to worry.
You quickly pull the lever.
There we go. All right, save your game. Then we go put our stuff away.
Loot time. Okay, let's go put everything up. And if it looks like it's going to get too close to him coming back, then we'll wait.
Yeah,
till
because
he's
the
in for loot.
because that he has a flat. That's the reason why we're getting the loot is so we can give it to that musician emo who keeps singing about death.
Yeah, that poet dude.
Yeah, we're gonna basically he's gonna trade us his emo flask that has infinite emo water.
It's not an emo flask. It's just a
It's a magical emo flask that is
not a
filled with
magical
emo. Why else is he spouting all this nonsense?
Because he got kicked out of his town for.
He's emo,
Something really
Mecha. You
dumb.
keep trying to change history, but we all know what happened. We all know where it happened the day the
Alright,
emos
alright.
fought back.
the day the emos came. They brought their scene kid hair and their death cab for cutie.
Why couldn't Harry Potter have
Remember
something
this
more
game after
practical than a
that.
wand? He could. They actually have lore behind all that. It's just that Harry Potter's, as a book series, I enjoyed it a lot as a kid, but as an adult, it's just a lot of. It's not great. It's just it's okay. I like the world better than I like the story. Let's just put it that far.
Yeah, I've never actually read Harry Potter, but I have seen most of the movies. Which, I enjoyed the movies when I watched them.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Because like you said, the world was pretty cool. Like, yeah, this world's kind of cool. But
The
then you
movies
stop
are
and
better
think
than the
about
books. They actually lie to you to make you feel like there's going to be something better when you go to read them. It doesn't. The movies are the best of the books, in my
But
opinion.
then you stop and think about it. It's like,
Well, you just put
this
your
is stupid.
you just put your flask away.
You're right, I did. And I think we got time.
All right, let's go save
The
the
very
game then
least.
before you leave.
Okay. And we'll just save over time. Because it's loot time.
Somehow every emo is defeated by some person with a large rare earth magnet. The Australians fought them in the Great Emo War.
Yes. The Aussies fought the emos in the Great Emo War. Actually, you're not wrong. Nobody did throw a fireball in Harry Potter, and that is very disappointing.
Well, throwing a fireball is like saying I want to cast a hellfire missile in my kitchen. It's like, sure, you're gonna kill yourself doing it. Yeah, well, if he was like fur enough.
Facing Voldemort. Like,
I
just
get what you're
fireball.
saying, but Voldemort was always like in a enclosed space. Like it wasn't like he could just fire a fireball and hope. I'll just hope this grenade kills us all. He didn't seem like the type of kid who wanted to do self-sacrifice to like the later part of the books anyway. Matter of fact, he was quite a selfish fucking kid for the most part. That's one of the reasons I didn't like the character very much. Because there were times where I'm like, yeah, this is how a kid should be. And then like as soon as he turned teenager, I was like, wow, she cannot write teenagers. This is not a good kid. Hey, Lord of Moo, how's it going?
Ooh.
Goblet of Fire was a huge mess that doesn't even make sense if you haven't read the book. Maybe. I don't think anybody's. I don't think anyone that's ever watched that has ever said that to me. But I wouldn't put it past, you know.
But they did have dragons in Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
So I will give them that. They had dragons.
That was in the book.
I did like the design they used for the dragons. Most of them weren't dragons, but they were wyverns. Okay.
You start to feel
Music time.
I'm ready to play.
Wonderful.
That is not what a lute sounds like.
It is when you take the magical
That's a
potion of Mecha. You're trying to bring realism to this. He just drank a magical potion. Magical.
That just makes you a really good lute player, not just make all the sudden harps come from the lute.
They're singing, Mecha. What?
He's singing!
You see only stone.
Beautiful
I was not
voice.
expecting singing. It really is, actually.
Within me
It's not bad.
my
Not bad at all.
own. Touch me with song. My pain is gone.
She starts crying, probably. Yeah, like there's extra instruments.
Sure was the best performance I've heard.
When was the last one?
There wasn't a last one. That was the first performance I've ever heard. My daddy told me all about the last boy who played here.
When was that?
About 17 years ago. Anyhow, you played so well just now. I see no reason not to let you have the thing.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, play Freebird. Let's go give it to the poet. Why did there? Okay. No, we're not playing Freebird on a lute.
Banana now
Language course and how to singing a musical song. Mecha. Meh, 2 out of 10. I didn't say he was bad. He was pretty good.
Mecha is very. When you try to present Mecha with anything, she's gonna give it a real critical eye, because it's part of her job. Like if you give her if you ask her for an honest opinion about something, she'll give it to you.
I will be like, he wasn't bad. Like, the kid wasn't bad. He Here, have this loot.
Perhaps this will help to inspire you.
Can I have your
My
chug?
answer! The key to unlocking the creative force inside. Dawn,
Can I have this now?
it's time to go. The journey's long. My pace won't slow. I'll prove
God.
that I have not been
no.
beat. There's nothing here. So on my feet, the future's waiting.
Oh no. Oh no. Stop. No.
That's somebody who can actually sing,
And he
though.
just leaves. He just walks up and oh, I can take this
It's
now.
a pity you didn't have any talent potion left to give him.
Ooh. Alden, I gotta count that as a kill. Oh, that's a kill. He killed that man.
That wasn't even me. That was the narrator. All right, shall we try to go across the desert, or shall we wait till
Just save your game and do whatever you feel is necessary.
All right, All right. You know what? Yeah. Let's. We have the magic water.
Just narrator killed that man. He's never gonna recover from that.
Yeah, he's really not. The magic water. Like, let's just walk aimlessly across the desert real fast. We'll be fine. And that was one bad narrator burn.
Why couldn't we just mug him? Because we needed his mug. You can't mug someone's mug.
Yeah.
That's like a trap card.
Tanya, I understand Banana's frustration with the locals now.
That's fair.
There is naught but sand for many miles in this direction.
Aw, okay, so we can't cross the desert. With
No.
Darn it. I thought we could.
Well, now you have infinite water.
True, which is very useful. Actually, yeah. No, that impressive voice acting, terrible singing. Because he didn't, you're right, he didn't sound like he was...
No, it sounded like he was trying to sing badly on purpose because he was still in key.
Yeah.
Like he was in key, and then once he was in the key, he would then break his voice up. It's hard for people to... It's hard for people who can sing to sing poorly. They have to try really hard. Someone who sings very poorly is very obvious. Pour water on desert, get rowboat. Oh yeah, you better hurry back. Mananan's almost back. He's like, why do you have a pitcher of water?
I know, I'm running as fast as I can.
Yeah, it's easier for a bad singer to hit a note than a good singer not to.
No,
yeah,
no,
exactly.
Don't do that.
Good way to put that, Von Falkenstein.
Okay, this is... Oh, boy. Come on. Go, 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 go! And we made it! Oh,
Well, you still have to put that in there because he could teleport into your room.
Can he? He never has.
He's a wizard. He literally holds the whole valley in
Alright, so should we just stay here? See if we
save game and then go do your thing? He'll come back and be like, so... You look like you've been busy but not doing anything important.
Next spell. I don't know what spell we need to do now, though. That's the thing.
Never mind.
I am hungry. Prepare me a meal at once.
Yes.
Well, congratulations for you. I have porridge.
Well done.
Freshly looted porridge. Hey. What's that supposed to mean?
The same with anyone that is good at anything, they to pretend not to. Yeah. Yeah, pour the water on the wizard's face while he sleeps. Yeah, just waterboard the wizard. It's hard to cast spells when you can't talk, can you?
Mananan is impatient.
I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, no, this water doesn't end.
You can't use...
Have your porridge.
That's what you get for playing with magic.
I've returned from Outback, prepared to clean my chamber.
I don't know how Gwydion is tied into Daventry, but I guess at some point ask the wizard a question now that he's eaten.
I'm pretty sure he's Graham's kid.
Mananan does not appear in much of a talkative mood at the moment.
Ah, okay.
Really? Because That would mean he'd have to have stolen his kid like 18 years ago.
Yeah.
Mananan does.
Let's go feed the chickens. Porridge board? We're not going to
We don't have enough
How long were you in the town, Coop? Just over a year. The wizard nabbed me after I made 2 centuries.
What? You're not that old.
In eggs, dear.
Oh.
Mecha just skipping all the dialogue.
Well, we've heard that one before. We're not going to do that, Retro. Waterboard. No. No. Try casting your way out of this suplex. I wish we could.
I feel like Mananan would just take his robe off and he would be like jacked.
Oh, like Muscle Wizard?
Yes. I'm just checking
you. All lots of spells. That'll show you how he did the good old days.
Imagine you're like living in this valley and then you're like, I guess I'll sit down for some dinner, and then just teleports and stares at you while you slowly eat. You're like, yep. And then he just disappears, no explanation.
Well, that was another fine yet unsettling meal.
I just wanted to make sure you are nutrition. Mananan is actually, yeah, exactly.
He's Master Roshi's distant cousin. You know, I would not be surprised.
Beaks shouldn't move like that. I agree. But magic is the thing, you know?
Yeah, like, all of the Beaks move very awkwardly. No, he's King Boomy. No, King Boomy's too good to be related to Mananan.
Well, I can see those wretches need my attention down there.
Oh, do they? What happens if I just stand in front of your magnifying glass?
Master?
Do not disturb me. I require the utmost concentration.
Okay, fine.
Oh, he's just... I don't know what he said because you clicked back too fast.
I didn't mean to. He's taking a nap. Okay. Because if he's in there, then he's sleepy. But if he wasn't there, then he'd be on a journey. Let's go get some more porridge and see if we can find some mandrake root. Because I know we need mandrake. I just don't know where.
Why does he lean like that? Because he's an old wizard. No one. He learned magic spells, not good posture.
That is true. That's very true.
You didn't save it.
Oh wait, you're right. Looking for mandrake. There we go.
I don't know if we're gonna find it until we are able to get into that cave. My guess, because so far.
No.
Because so far. I said, go ahead.
Well, I mean, it at least gives us a little bit of a goal to figure out, like, just to work towards.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'm not quite sure what we need to do.
Well, that's the thing. It's like it's a goal that is written on paper, but none that we can see. The one that we can see is that there is a spider web to the north. You've got a fishing pier with stuff on it. We have a bar, which probably has an event or two in there. We also have a general store. Then we also have the Three Bears house, which we have to go loot for food.
Because Mananan is too lazy to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, if you don't bring him food, he just kills you. You're fine. Just go south. Never mind, you're not fine. And then you get these two jackoffs.
No. Oh god, I hate these guys. No, I don't have a new mic.
No?
No. I don't know. I was getting choked up a little bit there, though. No, same old Mike. We can't replace Crow. Absolutely, we can't replace Mike.
You inspect the entrance of the cave.
He's
the only
irreplaceable.
The only way in is through. Do you have a fire?
No, unfortunately, I don't. Oh, excuse me. Let's go get some porridge. The traditional burr breakfast.
I wonder if you can walk down the beach south here, because you can't go south past this point on the grass. But maybe you can go south on the beach.
Let's try that after. They're probably inside.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably have to go north and then back down south really fast.
Yeah.
There is no answer.
Ooh. Time to go inside and loot.
It respawned. God, they must have an endless supply of oatmeal.
You can't.
We keep stealing the Three Bears porridge because Mananan will kill us if we don't.
Yeah. Because he's too lazy to go grocery shopping.
Bandits hold a secret. Oh, thanks for the hint. Don't walk off the edge of the cliff, but yeah.
I have no idea where the bandits are, unfortunately.
We don't have to replace Mike, but we can do various upgrades on him. I am 100% behind being upgraded.
No, I forgot. I gotta use hands on the ladder.
Yes.
Using your head.
Okay, no, we can't go past here.
You forgot your bucket and spade. Ah, well, next time. You can't.
Okay.
Can I? No, well, I was going to say just look around, because you don't know.
The rocks form an offshore breeze travels up the cliff face, causing this solitary palm tree to sway in the updraft. The rocks form an obtrusive obstacle. The sandy stretch continues.
Okay. Can you go into the water?
That's what we're going to see.
Save your game.
Be careful. The water.
Save your game before you. Yeah, exactly. Because you didn't get the porridge and then save it. So there you go.
Into the water. Let's see. Let's see if we can go into. Keep going.
Being raised on a mountain didn't leave much time for learning to swim.
Wow.
I mean, that is true. Good thing we just respawned right here.
Yeah.
No,
it's a good thing we
don't know where
saved.
the bandits are yet. It is a good thing we saved.
Yeah, I mean, he sank fast. Yeah, I know.
He really did. Where would the bandits be? You know what? Let's go check in with the townsfolk.
Let's go to the end of the pier.
Oh, you're right. Have we actually made it all the way to the end yet? I can't remember. Yeah, we're going to stay out of the water now. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson.
I didn't.
He swims worse than I do.
Hey, there's a fish down there.
There is a fish. Nothing.
Can you take that lichen or whatever it is?
You pretend to walk your hands along the pier.
Okay. What about that little bit that's right there?
You pretend to walk.
No.
Nope.
You pretend.
All right.
You'd have.
Very well. I was expecting something, but there is nothing.
Well, we do know that boats come in sometimes. So.
Can we go fish? I wish, Ardania.
Unfortunately, we don't have a fishing rod or a net.
Yeah, that was the last game we had on net.
We missed a cave?
You missed a cave there? A cave on the beach? You think that area over there has a cave in it?
Maybe? I mean, no
it could be.
Checking.
I think I might know what you're talking about. Like right there on the left?
Like here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You can't scale them. And there's an easier way regardless.
Nope, there's no cave here.
It does look kind of like there's a cave there.
Yeah, because I was like, I get where you're going.
Yeah, they're just wrong with the graphics. All right, let's go to town.
Yeah, we thought it. I mean, that's a good guess as any.
Mm-hmm.
There's some flowers growing on the edge of that store as well.
Good day to you, young man. What can I do for you?
Do you have any
You
other
have nothing-
conversation? What about you, doggo?
You speak to the dog in a soothing voice, and his ears perk up.
Got any flea powder?
No.
You speak to the...
I haven't got a bone to pick with you. Unless you want to give me one.
Wow.
This dog is the best.
You speak to the dog in a soothing voice, and his ears perk up.
I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Actually, my parentage is a bit unclear.
Ah.
Okay. You're a mutt then, the best kind of dog.
Indeed.
Alright, you mean these flowers?
You'd rather the grass stay
No,
where
on the
it
edge of the
is,
building.
softening your footfalls.
Edge of the building, on the corner there.
Yeah, these.
Yeah.
It may be simpler to use the door.
Okay, never mind.
It's
Go
just
back inside.
decoration. Okay. Did you see something?
On the counter.
Oh, this.
Good day to you.
The storekeeper wouldn't like you jumping on the... There's nothing on it worth counting.
Hmm.
It's just set piece then.
Okay. Let's go into the tavern. Maybe there's a different thing going on.
See.
Now, bandits didn't steal
Nope.
anything from us. We've been very careful about that.
We dodged the bands.
Oh,
hey.
there they are. The
You
bandits.
have nothing else to say to the barman.
Beat
You
it,
guys.
kid.
No.
Get lost.
Y'all rude.
Wench, come over here, more ale.
Okay.
These guys
I
are
think-
about to get their heads slapped.
Beat it, kid.
Yeah, that's the end of that conversation. Okay.
You know, I feel like if we can find that page, let's go inside the library. Maybe we can see if there's anything we might have missed. I was thinking if we find that page that lets us finish the spell to turn
You can't...
Mananan into a cat, we could just use that on everybody that we don't want to deal with. Like those those thieves, just like turn them into cats.
You can't...
Just bandit cats.
No, just cats. They're not bandits anymore. Now they're just cats. Now they just run around the field and...
How I Learnt to Love Fire and Forget the Rain.
Ah, yeah.
The author is a resident of Daventry. There's no way you could pronounce the name. You'll have to stop breathing if you start brushing dust off. Building Better Battering Rams, the complete guide for gate crashers.
Try that second shelf right there next to the on the bottom. There's a drawer.
This one?
You'll have to stop.
Yeah, I thought that he would do something.
You'll have
no.
to stop
Okay.
breathing.
No.
10-pint bowling, half sails and full pails, surviving your first season at sea. Chops and blocks, an examination of expert executions.
Oh.
Necromania, a compendium for compulsive coffin collectors.
Ah.
Serrated
It's just-
sensations, the secret to successful sword swallowing.
Ah, I need that one.
I'm not even moving the mouse. He's just
Ooh.
reading off different titles. Okay, so I think that's all it is. It's just a bunch
Run
of
on
different
the rubble,
alliteration.
a race from wreck to ruin. You'll have to stop breathing.
I don't think there's anything else
You'd
in
never-
here right now.
You'd never
Okay.
get that in your room.
No, but it's really cool.
Shark in the shallows, dealing with demanding debtors.
Ah.
You'll have to stop breathing.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in here.
What
at
if the
moment.
bandits didn't see you listening and at the bar? Good point.
Ooh,
Thanks
ooh.
for the hint, Les.
All right, let's go.
Let's go find out.
Where's my? Oh wait, no, I gotta get down.
Yeah,
first. I was like, where's my walkie feet?
The walkie feet. The only 2 feet that you need.
Yeah, my walking feet.
That was killer
So
music.
where do we?
Oh,
And they're
darn.
gone.
Go back. Leave and come back.
You think they'll just materialize?
Yes.
Let's see.
I know it says spells. We tried that. It just didn't do anything.
Nope. They did not materialize yet.
I'm going to try it again.
Hold on. Now let's try it.
Yes. Now it doesn't want to do it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Try reloading the game.
You have nothing else.
That's fine. If it says under the water, we can just go because we know they appear at that point.
True, we didn't do anything, and we have our porridge.
Yeah.
So.
If anything, you just
go.
saved yourself some time.
Honestly, we did. Let's go see if we can listen to conversation and then call it for the evening.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it.
All right.
You don't have
John.
have time.
Try hiding behind the barrels, maybe.
Wench, come over here, more ale.
Okay.
Must always have porridge.
Yep. Must always have porridge. Yes, this time will be different.
You don't. The tapestry bears a striking resemblance.
Oh, you wish we pulled away for the pirate bar music? I think you could probably get it on AGDI's website, which is where we got this game. It's all three King's Quest games are actually remade at VGA as a fan game on AGDI's website. It's Anonymous Game Developers Interactive. If you guys are interested in getting, I think the music might be up there. They remade Heroes Quest 2 in VGA. If you've not played that in a long time, I highly recommend it. It's really good. Mm-hmm. They didn't put any voice acting in it or anything, but it's still really good.
Pelagian, we do not have a bottle of whiskey to throw into the fireplace.
It is a little pot-bellied wood stove. You're not the chef.
Okay.
Is there a spell to help out? Oh, do we have an invisibility spell?
Oh, wait. I think we do. But he's asleep. He's not on ship, so he can't go do that.
That's okay. We can do that when we come back next week. So now we know what we're going to do.
All right.
You don't have to save it or anything.
Well, I will save it just... You know what? I'm going to save it here.
No, I would say save it. Well, that's fine, because you can always reload it earlier if you need to.
True. What, do you think we should go back to the,
No, you're fine. Save it right here.
I was going to save it so I can do this. Invisibility potion. Or spell. That way we know
a spell to help spy. Oh. We'll have to take a look at that next time. All right. Cool. Well, that's all we have time for this evening. I appreciate everybody for stopping by here on the Courtesy Flush. We'll be back again on, I want to say, tomorrow morning, maybe. I wanted
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I have some people coming to do some stuff in the house, so I figured might as well play something with Rafer. So I might do that tomorrow morning. If not, Wednesday we'll be playing Space Quest, and that'll be fun. So until then, you guys take care. Thanks a lot for hanging out. What did you think of so far of this game, Mecha? Now that you've made it this far,
I'm still enjoying it.
That's
honestly,
good.
It is still a very good game. And this is probably just also modern game things. I wish there was a little bit more direction onto what spell we need to be working on and stuff like that. But
well, you mean like you wanted to be a little more linear,
or just something to be like, oh hey, this one or something. But
No,
that's
the game.
just because used to linear
No,
games.
yeah,
That's just me.
yeah. And that's the cool thing is that this game is really open ended. Although it does lead to some bad ends, but that's the fun of it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have
We're
time for.
probably going to end up on a bad end.
No, I think we're fine. I think we're doing okay. Anyway, we'll be back again on Wednesday, if not tomorrow morning. So you guys take care. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Take care, everybody.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.